Hello and welcome to today's video. Today I wanted to talk about investment mistakes that you have been making that you may not even realise that you're making. You don't need me to tell you that when it comes to investing, there are a lot of things that can go wrong. Some are out of your control, like the bottom falling out of the market tomorrow, but others are very much in your control. Here are my top 5 investment mistakes that you have been making without even realising. Number 1, constantly watching the markets. Do yourself a favour, turn off the TV and stop watching the daily market news. I'm serious. While it's normal to keep an eye on what's happening in the overall economy, it's easy to get swept up in the excitement or doom and gloom of it all. The markets are constantly moving, and trying to follow along in real time can lead you to continuously checking or changing your investments when you're better off just leaving them alone for the long haul. With the exception of periods of extreme volatility, I couldn't care less what the market does on a day-to-day basis, and neither should you. Number 2, chasing trends. Whether it be participating in a frenzy over GameStop stock, which we all saw last year, or investing in the newest cryptocurrency, chasing the trends is a common mistake investors make. Often I see investors follow the next hot stock, not knowing why they are choosing a particular investment, other than the fact someone else says it's awesome. Do your research and don't be that person. Number 3, investing money you will soon need. I get it. It can be very tempting, especially with interest rates at such low levels and cash deposits probably just as well under your mattress and in a savings account. However, if you know that you will need money in a relatively short time frame, be aware of the level of risk you're taking when you invest it. As we have seen in recent weeks, markets can be very volatile and nobody knows what they're going to do in the short term. So if you know you have a big purchase coming up in 6 months or a year, don't be putting your money into a basket of stocks. The small potential short-term gain is rarely worth the potential large short-term loss. Number 4, not giving your investments time. When it comes to investing, time is important. Ideally, you should be aiming to hold your investments for as long as you can to maximize your returns. Investing is something you do with the expectation of reasonable returns over a long-term period. Don't be bailing out on an investment because it did not double your money in a short period of time. That is called gambling. Number 5, delaying investing. Lastly, choosing to never invest at all is a very costly mistake. Keeping all your cash in a bank account means you are constantly losing purchasing power due to inflation. There will always be something going on in the world which will put doubt in your mind, and you can always find someone to tell you that the market is going to crash tomorrow. It is only with hindsight that we know when the perfect times to invest have been. Doing nothing will ultimately do you more harm in the long run. So there you have it. Hope you found today's video helpful. If you have any comments or questions, please feel free to ask in the comments section below.